In Cameron County, residents in Brownsville frustrated about an overgrown lot, which they say is attracting rats, snakes, and possums.
Neighbors say it's not the first time that this same home becomes a nuisance, and they want the city to step in. Channel 5's Daisy Martinez spoke with them, and she has their story.
The owners of this home at the Brownsville Country Club have been put on notice. Their excessively overgrown grass, according to neighbors, is causing a nuisance.
So, you know, the mosquitoes, and I know before it got this high, I'd seen rats and stuff behind the house there. And they abandoned 5 cats.
Ted Albright lives right next to the lot. He says this is the third time the grass around this home gets out of control, this time being the worst. He says no one has lived in this home for about a year. No one is caring for the property. It's causing him problems, but this is one task he can't take on.
I wouldn't tackle it. I don't have the equipment to do that because it's so big and so tall that a regular mower, you know, you just couldn't run it into that high grass and cut it off.
The city gave the property owners until July 20th to clean up this property. It hasn't happened. Health Department Director Art Rodriguez can't talk about specific cases, but he says when property owners don't comply with abatement orders, the city will step in.
We start the process of getting a contractor out to that property for abatement. And what I mean by abatement is we basically send a contractor to go and bring the property back into compliance so that the grass is not tall.
Still, the city has to follow the law when it comes to property owners' rights and bidding processes. It could be several weeks before they get this property in compliance. All expenses incurred by the city will be tacked on in a lien on the property. When problems persist at a property, the city can take a tougher stance.
If we notice that there's no one following up on the taxes, the payments, the city reserves the right to refer those properties for consideration through the tax foreclosure process.
Albright, who's lived here and paid property taxes for 36 years, says it's only fair the city step in and get this issue resolved. In Brownsville, Daisy Martinez, Channel 5 News at 6.
Now, Brownsville residents can also now report overgrown lots by using the Access Brownsville app. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. This app lets users upload a picture of the problem lot and then assigns a tracking number to it so they can follow the case as code enforcement officers work to fix it. The city will not take any action on properties that belong to a homeowners association. The city has to follow Texas laws when handling problem properties, which means it can take 30 days or more for issues to be resolved. The city intervenes in about 1,000 cases of problem lots every year.